What's up, y'all? How you doing out there? Hope you're doing wonderful wherever you are. Welcome to What It Do. I appreciate you for stopping by. What It Do to see what it do here. We are in the energy of the Capricorn full moon. So I am not just reading for that, but that's kind of what will probably end up taking over, just like I just did a love read, and the sign that popped out was Capricorn. So I guess, we're all up in the energy, so that's what I wanted to do, just a general energy read, no zodiac attached. So first and foremost, I will grab us a Earth Warrior Oracle to see what type of energy we're vibing with. We already know what type of energy we're vibing with. That Capricorn. Look at bills all over here. I didn't even clear my table. Just trying to hurry up and beat the sunlight. Let me move that to the side. Phones all over the place. Lord have mercy. Anyway, y'all, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you for stopping by here to see what we do. Old and new, thank you very much. If you've been here before, thank you for returning. I appreciate you. If this is your first time, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please. And thank you to any and all. And if you have, thank you very much. I appreciate you very much. All right. And of course, only if you like. No pressure, no pressure. If you like something you hear it was meant for you, I'm glad you heard it. Come back anytime and get another earful. Alright guys, what do we have for you? Oh, what do we have? What do we have for this energy that's falling on the day of the Capricorn full moon? Let's just see what type of energy is out there. Just overall. So, yeah, hope you guys are having a fantastic evening or morning or whenever you catch this. It is going to be timeless, but today's date is July the 13th, 2022. So, maybe that number 13 means something to you. I'll take both of these. You hear my dogs in the background? Excuse me. I have a number 10 here. Kaya Tikai, guardian of Papatuanuku. Breaks down to a 1. And we have here the lion, number 22, which breaks down to a 4. In Gonyama, honor of the ancient king. I've never had either one of these cards today. And Leo is the next season that we'll be in. So, interesting. Taking us into a new energy pretty soon. So let's read this here. Guardian of, I'll try to say it again. Guardian of Papatuanuku. So search within for the ways you can express guardianship of the divine feminine. Your relationship with Mother Earth is sacred, empowering, and healing. You are destined to become more spiritually intimate with her, sharing in her creative potency and wisdom. Learn into her and trust in her support, even as you serve her by courageously voicing your truth. She is your great ally, friend, and healer. And as you dedicate yourself to her, she dedicates herself to you. So in this reading, make peace and let go of the past issues around being abandoned or not understood or of feeling unsupported, as those experiences need no longer color your worldview. Trust that you belong here and that your connection to the Earth Goddess will support you in all your ways. You are sensitive, and rightly so. Never judge your sensitivity or feel that you are overreacting. That part. Let it all go. It's the full moon too, right? And we have the moon cycles at the top of its head. So you're right on time if you're watching this today or tomorrow or, whatever, however. Everything is meant however it's meant. So no worries. The ancient king here, honor of the ancient king in Gonyama, the ancient king of the Zulu, brings you an empowering message. You are destined to know and experience what it is to be truly empowered. Your voice, your courage, your wisdom, and your dignity can create considerable spiritual light, uplifting and inspiring others, guiding them from a place of spiritual truth toward the fulfillment of their divine potential. If you have been doubting yourself or feeling unworthy of the boldness of your vision, you must allow your spirit to roar. For you shall conquer all obstacles and succeed in your heart's desires. In this reading, this oracle indicates awakening and the healing and strengthening of divine masculine energy within the soul for taking the initiative and leading with wisdom. Healing masculinity is relevant at both physical and psychological levels. To love and make peace with the masculine allows it to become dynamic and expressive of integrity, purpose, justice, and protection. Acknowledge your power. Don't play small. Conserve your energy. Get plenty of rest. But when the time is right, let your soul roar and your true voice be heard without hesitation or fear. You are a protector and leader of others. Allow your spiritual connection to awaken your courage and boldness. Refuse to be put down. Trust in the dignity and divinity within. So you're like, have this perfect balance right here. Feminine and masculine. And you're powerful. Speak your mind. Always be creative in what you know that you are creative in. And don't let anyone come within that space and move you or shake you or any of that. Okay, those are beautiful cards. I'll probably have to bring this light in a little bit closer. In a little while, I'm going to try my best to get the read done. Maybe I should just bring it closer. Just because. So anyway, let's hurry up with this read. So energy and what's going on and being creative and so on and so forth. So it's out of these two cards. And this tiger eye, I think it speaks, if I'm not mistaken, to the solar plexus. So that is, I believe, comes from your creativity as well, or that is in charge of your creativity. I don't know, I have to go do some more homework on my chakras and all that, and which each one is for. But yeah, is my card, oh my gosh, there I go with that again. Let me not start. Anyway, I get real particular about things, and I will sit there and try to get my card back to normal. Let me not be like that right now. I'll fix it later. Anyhow, guys, let's see what's going on here with this creativity and speaking your mind and being balanced, more or less. So let's see what we have. It's a beautiful lion on that picture. Creativity. Sometimes people believe that they're not creative, you know. Like when I was younger, I used to think that my dad could draw very well, and my brothers and everything, and I couldn't draw. But I always used to have these very vivid pictures in my mind, you know, of things, but I couldn't draw them. I'm like, I don't know where my talent is. So you're in between balancing something. Maybe you're trying to balance out your feminine and your masculinity. Not too sure. But you're in the middle of balancing some things right now, trying to figure out what is what in your life. You have the 8 of disc right here, and it says dedication at the bottom. So you're dedicated to some sort of adventure or some sort of project already that you're working on within yourself. You're probably trying to balance that out. Something that you're working on, or some ideas or something of something. Right? And then here, the death card. So some things have died out in your life. And then you have here the Princess of Wands, which is Page of Wands. Some sort of exploration, or you're going to go visit someplace or something of that nature. So with you working, I'm not going to take it, but that was the World in reverse. So, and that would have went under this card here. And I would have read that as you didn't think that anything would ever wrap up for you, or that the world wasn't ready for you, or you weren't ready for the world, or something of that nature. But here you have the 5 of Wands, competition. So you know that there's a lot of competition out there in the world of whatever that you're doing. And yes, there is. There's a load of competition out there, you know. You're thinking of making clothes and you may get discouraged because you're like, you know, why would anyone want my clothes? There's thousands and millions of thousands, you know, whatever. But don't lose sight of who you are. You're a very creative individual, and the universe is working with you right now to help you understand how creative of an individual you are. Yeah, there may be multitudes of clothing out there, but not your clothing, okay? So it took for you to die in your mindset and get rid of those thoughts for you to be able to say, you know what, well, I do have a lot of different things that I want to try my hand at. Okay, I want to get busy out here. I want to go far, you know. And so I have to put that old mindset away. Maybe you had to stop dating someone, maybe, you know, to focus. Princess of Cups, yeah, focus on your dreams. Okay, because they're in the small stages of something, or maybe the guy that you were talking to wasn't your emperor, so you had, like I said, you had to stop talking to this person, and you have to keep your energy going because you knew that you were a ball of fire, ready to just take off, you know. So, with that being said, and with it being the full moon, hold on guys, and letting go of energies and making things into your reality, right? You were the 5 of discs. It says destitution, so you know that's the card of being feeling left out, and so on and so forth. And I always do mention, well, in most the traditional being left out in the code, you see the lady hunched over all sad and stuff, but there's a key there, you know, like you have this golden key. And so it took for you to die out in your mindset for you to realize that you will never really be left out. You have a lot of backing. Okay, so yeah, you may have been in your mind, there's a lot of cards that want to fall all over. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to tell you. In your mind, 5 of Wands. And you could have also been, right, 5 of Wands in your mind. You know, 5 of Wands, 5 of disc in your mindset. You know what I'm saying? So you had to kill that noise in your head and say, you know what? This is a page of disc, manifestation in reverse. So you had to kill that because something was blocking you. Like I said, maybe it was even this relationship. Maybe you had somebody that wasn't in your corner. You know, maybe someone you didn't want to fund you or something of that nature. You know, and you're like, what? I'm just asking for a small amount. You know, a page of disc. You know, to help start. You know, you maybe felt that you didn't have anybody in your corner, so you had to get rid of that person. And so, clearing energy, the full moon, and focus on yourself. Right, give yourself this love, give your love to this project, and focus on your dreams. This Page of Cups at the bottom, it says dreams. So that's I love getting this type of energy. I had this energy last night also for the full moon. Well, I say the full moon because you're in the energy 3 days before, 3 days after. And it was a read, not like this, but to the degree of following your dreams. You know, like, you're going to go far, don't worry about it, you know. didn't have the same oracles, didn't have the same layout, but follow your dreams. You know what I mean? Like, for real, like, follow your dreams, follow your inner heart. You know, hopefully I'm some sort of confirmation, you know, go for it. I'm sorry, I was not supposed to take any more cards from here. I'm just going to see what's at the bottom. So yeah, follow your heart. Yeah, and work towards your future, okay? So I'm going to pull these now. I pull 3 decks when I do the energy reads. Either to just get some clarifiers or to see what comes out, okay? On top of so I'll only pull like 3 more cards from here, and then the last one I'll pull as many comes out as I'm talking, okay? So thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate you stopping by. What it do, like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like. So at the bottom of the deck we have 3 of Cups. So you're looking for happiness, you're looking for some sort of great celebration from all of this, you know, and if you stay true to yourself, it will definitely happen. Ace of Swords. Because ultimately that's what it's about. Even that's what those cards just told you as well, you know. So yeah, sometimes it may be a little challenging to stay balanced, right? And that was the card what we had on the bottom of the deck to begin with. Hold on, guys, let me fix this real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I had to move the light around, close the window and stuff, so you kind of see what's going on a little bit better here, okay? So, and see the cards. So yeah, you may not be all the time balanced, right? Like when we first started at the bottom with the 2 of Pentacles, right? And I'm like, oh, you're trying to balance some things out, because sometimes it can get hectic, especially if you have a lot of projects and ideas and you're trying to keep up with these emails and those prices and, you know, where this location of that is. I mean, there's a lot that goes on in the process of making something, right? So High Priestess in reverse. So that's the card of intuition. So, and it's falling on top of following your dreams and having enough energy. So your intuition may be a little hazy, you know. Like I said, not maybe feeling unbalanced or something of that nature, you know, the people in your corner and so on and so forth. Actually, I'll take 3 more from this deck. My dogs are going to drive me crazy. If you can hear them, excuse them. Those are little puppies getting their voices together. Anyhow, so, you know, your intuition may be off sometimes, not all the time, but you know, just like with certain moves that you want to make, or maybe you have a couple of things that you want to do and you're not sure if you should go down this route or go down that route, and things may be getting a little hazy because you have so many things going on. But best believe, nothing is going to fall apart, my dear. Nothing. You're in a stage right now where things, like I said, you're being backed, okay, with that these energies here. So trusting yourself, okay? Trusting yourself. They love you. You guys are all around this table here. The troll, the bear, the dog, I mean, the bunny. Everybody's just like coming together for this celebration of love, you know. So they've known you before you even came into the realization of who you are, who you're becoming. And it's like, you know, a childlike setting. So here's that world again. So you are the world, and things are wrapping up, and you're going to present things to the world. And maybe someone will come in eventually with some love to offer. Who's to say? I don't know. But right now, that's not really your focus. Maybe it is slightly, because it's at the bottom. Maybe you're wondering if you'll ever receive love again. If anyone will come in and offer you any love because you had to let go of this other individual that you thought was there for you, but he was showing up as someone that wasn't supporting your ideas, even financially. And a real person in your team, if you need something, they should be able to support you, from time to time, not like you're just asking for their wallet, So, death, you had death. It was up here, right? Right there. So, you had to change your mindset and think differently about the future, so you can see some things flourish in the future after making these great moves that you're making. And it all started with your mind first. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. So know that you're definitely backed here, and there's a love that is here for you. You may not even be able to see or feel it right at this time, but they're there. Like God's known you before you were even born. Ancestors and so on and so forth, they're with you. Spirits and angels, they're with you before you even had any knowing of any of these things. And they're backing you here. It's a perfect love, that you have now with you and yourself, your time, your energy, and what you're doing. You are falling in love with yourself on another level. Yeah, 3 of Cups. You're definitely going after this this love. Did I have 3 of Cups out here? I thought I did. I'm not too sure. But however the case, you're going after happiness. Okay? A celebration. And it will all be balanced out eventually. That will be your justice. Okay? You staying true to yourself. You enjoying the process. And you have 3 of Wands here, which is holding your vision and moving forward and not letting anybody get in your path. Okay? And 5 of Pentacles. Not letting anybody get in your path and let you fall back into that, thinking that it's not for you, because it is for you. It's coming. So stay strong, even when the days are difficult. Okay? You got Page of Wands. Now it's way up here. That was one of the first cards out, Princess of Wands. Page of Wands in reverse. So, keep the strength even when you don't see the days as clear, with the High Priestess, right? Being kind of cloudy. When you just don't know which direction to go in, just stop for a second. Take a deep breath. Maybe you need to go take a nap or something and pray or something. Now here you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, don't leave this in. Don't leave it in or on the back burner. Don't forget about it. Stay true to it. Stay true to yourself. Because if you let this fall to the wayside, or you stop believing in yourself, or you allow your indecisiveness or not knowing which way to go because your intuition is blocked or something of that nature for the day, you let all that cipher, okay? here's the Knight of Swords, you know. It's like you won't be able to speak in your truth or something of that nature, you know. But the Judgment card is next. Where I was trying to pull something from this Knight of Swords, you know, King of Wands at the bottom. So, maybe you really do want someone to come and offer love, and someone that is on your level, like a King of Wands or something of that nature. Somebody that has all this energy that you have, because you have the Ace of Wands and you have a lot of things going on. So like I said, don't leave this love to the wayside. And King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Maybe just sometimes you don't have that voice, right? Like the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords, and maybe that's why it's coming out, because it did say find your voice, speak your mind, you know. And don't leave this love, don't leave your project, don't leave your dreams to the wayside, you know. Even when you can't speak up all the way and say what you mean, and you know, like when you just don't have the words, like I'm just choked up for words right now, you know. Like, just keep moving, you know. Some days, every day's not gonna be perfect, but like I said, go take a nap. The Four of Swords didn't come out, but trust me, rest always does someone good. And then it said that too. Make sure that you get rest, you know. So maybe it's just that, just take a nap, because sometimes it can get overwhelming when you're trying to accomplish great things. Okay, so I have to go outside with my animals. I appreciate you guys more than you know. You're going to definitely run into hard times, but you have this energy of this lion behind you, that masculine power, and you know, the Most High, he doesn't let you down. You know, if you believe in him, he has your back. So just keep moving forward. Please do. Please do. We have the Judgment was your last card, and that first card says God is watching. Don't worry, he's watching, honey. Don't worry about a thing. Just try to stay balanced. You know, I know it's hard because the Temperance card came out in reverse, but trust me, I'm trying to stay balanced right now. I'm trying to get this done. I'm trying to in my mind, like, tell my dog, I'm coming out there. I know they're hungry, and you know, it's all about balance. You know, everything get taken care of, one thing at a time. You're only one person. Okay, don't stress yourself out. You know, if you can't get to it today, there's always tomorrow, God willing. Okay, so sometimes I have to even remind myself of that. You know, I want to do everything in a day. God didn't make the universe, the earth in a day. You know, so we're all, you know, we all gotta slow down sometimes, you know. As much as we want to produce and make and do, that's that. So it says he or she may be a little shy about their emotions or about their past. So I don't know what that's about. But however the case, let's continue and let's finish up here. And yeah, enjoy your full moon and the rest of the month and the rest of the year and the rest of your life. And that's what it's about, trying to stay positive and, you know, all that. So, heartthrob. Maybe this project is making your heart throb. Maybe sometimes you get a little anxious. Maybe there is someone that's wanting to come and offer you love, and you're just trying to take it easy right now, or I don't know. Sleeping with one eye open, you don't trust somebody. Definitely someone heard or saw something. No need to explain. They come with the extras all the time. God is watching. Don't worry. The results will be shocking. I love it. Online dating may not be the way, or maybe it is. Nobody can take away what God gave you. Nobody can take away nothing God gave you. Someone's name starts with the letter U. The sun rises each day. Live. Don't rush. Oh, didn't I just say that? Someone's name starts with the letter L. Release the pain. It's right underneath your nose. And yellow. Sacral. I'm sorry. I just said it. Not sacral. Solar plexus. Yeah. So get to it. Most definitely. Take care, guys.